decade-endorsed actions. I'd like to now invite the next intervention by Admiral Christophe Prazuck, who is the director de l'Institut de l'Ocean de l'Alliance, Sorbonne Université, on the One Ocean Invisible Life. Admiral.
Well, thank you. My name is Christophe Prazuck. I'm the director of the Ocean Institute in Sorbonne University. And I was previously chief of the French Navy, and after 42 years as a sailor, which makes me, according to marine biologists, a diadromous marine mammal, alternating different aquatic environments, the environment of ocean knowledge and the environment of ocean action. Returning to the world of knowledge at the Sorbonne, I was struck by the progress of ocean sciences, especially in marine biology. We have understood, notably thanks to the Tara expeditions, that the living organisms of the ocean, in their most elementary and microscopic forms, have shaped our planet and climate and will continue to do so. This has been understood through basic science, but also through emerging technologies such as environmental DNA, automated quantitative imaging, AI, and data science. We are probably on the verge of having a synoptic view of the life in the ocean, as ocean physicists and chemists have built one for several decades. To reach this stage, we must now multiply the observations and link researchers and sailors more closely. To increase the number of observations, we must first increase the number of biological sensors. In the Plankton Planet program, researchers from the marine stations of Sorbonne University, CNRS, Stanford, and Maine universities have joined their efforts to co-develop such sensors with the double constraint of technical performance and frugality. These sensors can now deliver hundreds of thousands of images and billions of DNA sequences of the invisible living organisms in the ocean. It's now time to multiply the observers. This is where my diadrome becomes an asset to implement the Bougainville project. We want to propose to young researchers in marine biology from the Sorbonne to embark on board some Navy units along our coast, but also in the Indian Ocean, in the Central and Western Pacific, in the West Indies, in French Guiana, in polar waters. They will implement the frugal sensors invented in the laboratories. They will feed the open databases with regular observations made in places not often visited by scientific expedition. They will inform the crews about the biodiversity they are usually crossed without perceiving it. As a consequence, this knowledge will reinforce the meaning of the sailor's mission to protect maritime spaces. The Bougainville project will contribute to the observation of life in the ocean. It will contribute to the necessary industrialization of frugal biological sensors. And finally, it will encourage the entire maritime community to take up the challenge of the invisible life of the ocean. The Bougainville project is pragmatic. The first trials took place off Brest a few weeks ago. And during this summit, in the commercial port of Brest, aboard the French Navy ship Garonne, you are welcome to see the achievement of the teams of the Plankton Planet experiment, Sorbonne University and Ifremer. Thank you for your attention.